Me and you, we are back again. So many emotions right now, so let's those out here. Before you get away too far in the video, I want to point out the rerun or the special hunt of the Ultima RS. Have you managed to unlock this car in the first special hunt? If so, then let me know, because I actually did not. And I managed to unlock this car in the rerun of the 2-hour event. The Ultima RS is one of the best car in classes to invest your time in. Since I already have this car at max now, I can't really escalate how much easier or difficult this hunt is gonna be. This car goes at the top speed of 440 km per hour, so not the fastest but also not the slowest. The acceleration is extremely good, the handling and drifting are awesome with the cherry on top that this car can easily do drift punching and floaties, and the nitro is enough to get the job done. Not too lagging or like overpowered, but if you don't have this car, it is definitely worth it to spend your time and resources trying to start this car up. But you can only start it up if you can now actually play the game. You know what I'm talking about. The ALU. Not I love you, but ALU. Of course I love you, but here I'm talking about the United expansion. Yesterday it was painful to watch, to be honest. There was so much hype with the launch of the expansion, but the joy gradually turned into frustration and crying. When I was reading the comments from the community post, every other comment was disappointing regarding the game. You guys are frustrated. While some of you facing the lag, stuttering, on the flip side, some of you are no more able to play the game. Some of you are complaining about the user interface, and some of you do not like the graphics of the game. The purpose of this pep talk is a bit different. While I can't really solve your issues with the game, I'm here to pat your shoulder that whatever it is that you're going through right now, it surely will come to an end. If you go back and watch this video of mine, well, depending upon the thumbnail, you're probably gonna call this a letdown. But I discuss one bad thing and one worst thing about this extension that we might face, and it has happened. I pointed out that your devices might not support this extension, and I pointed out that we might end up dealing with a lot of bugs which I have seen once, but the players in the community are posting and posting. Not gonna lie, the device compatibility issue was the one that I was concerned for my phone too, because I did not want to post video with poor graphics or to post in the community tab that hey guys, bad news, I can't really play the S-Pod anymore. The second issue that we are dealing with is the lag and the bugs. The game is crashing for some of you and the glitches happening to some of you is borderline criminal. I have seen some videos which shows how bad it actually is, and never in my life I saw in the asphalt video that the map is being constructed over the horizon ahead of you as it used to happen in the Need for Speed SE2. Now I would like to point out that why did this happen? Well, not everything is to blame towards game love like straightforward. With the launch of this update, these issues like account getting lost, bugs, lags and device incompatibility were meant to happen. I'm pretty sure that in the field of developers, you can never develop a perfect, flawless app or software. You just launch it and with the updates nurture it and make it better. Like the Asphalt 9 was a baby in 2018 and it was evolved so much in so many ways before this expansion, and this expansion is also part of the same process. I really hope that Gameloft may fix the compatibility issues, bugs and optimize the game more. I'm sorry for the loss of those of you who lost your account now. I really hope that you're gonna get it back. For those of you who are saying that the UI is complex and that it is so bad, I would like to say here one thing. It is my unbiased opinion and feel free to disagree with me here. But brother, we saw the old user interface for the past 5 years. There is no way that you see this new user interface for one day and magically become a fan of it. Your brain needs time to settle in with this change. Not everything they have designed is perfect, but sometimes I really like the changes and sometimes I say no, previous one was better. It is as for now an extremely complicated situation. As for my dislikes, I did not like any sound effects, countdown fonts and finish line animation. They are all too shallow and one can skip those easily. Besides, the general roar of the engine has gone a lot more quiet. It looked like the sound effect from the Asphalt Extreme and the Asphalt 8 Airborne. But the only positive thing I would say as for now is that Gameloft has actually designed a very good blueprints of the event, and players would love it a lot if it had been on the previous Asphalt 9 format. This update could have gotten a lot more positive impression if they had just ditched the idea of the expansion and had focused on the Drag Syndicate. But I, as for now, would like to say that if this is what they have done to Asphalt 9 Legends, now I would ask Gameloft for Asphalt 10, because the sound effects of the game are like as if I'm playing Asphalt 6. I know that this is not gonna happen, but it is what it is. If you want to know what I anticipated about this update, then everything is jam-packed right here in this video.